Luigi.
All right.
You're now blindfolded.
Oh my god.
Put your hands in the box.
Oh my god. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh my,
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Don't
okay,
say
don't
that.
nobody say anything.
Don't say anything. Oh my gosh. No, what?
No.
What?
Louis, I'm just playing. All right, here we go. Put your hand in there, Louis. Put your hand. Go all the way in.
Lower.
Go all the way in.
Oh, what is that, bro? No. What is that, bro? What is that? Why does it feel like that? Why does it feel like that? Oh my god, no, mommy. Mom. Why does it feel slimy? It feels slimy.
It's right on the bottom.
Is it alive? Is it dead?
You gotta get in there.
It's right on the bottom.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is it moving? Why is it moving, bro? Why am I gonna do that for?
Here we go.
Oh no. That's it, bro. Is it a snake?
Take the blindfold off and look at it. What is that? Just a little teddy bear?
It's a stuffed teddy bear monkey. Hit you guys.
So, I absorb an unhealthy amount of YouTube commentary videos, and I've noticed there's this uptick of people who are like really adamant that we should just never do pranks ever. It's bad, and it just makes everyone sad. And I think that's really dumb because, I don't know, I feel like we shouldn't let some camera-wielding maniac with like moppy hair and Prada shoes ruin joy and happiness for the rest of the world. Right? Like, I feel like we should still be able to enjoy pranks. But I do understand that we've reached a point where, like, we had the YouTube prank phase, and now we're at the why is everyone an asshole to everyone else phase. So I've given it some thought, and I think it's because there are some, like, general rules to making a good prank that is fun. Because off the top of my head, I can think of a few good pranks that I enjoyed when I first saw them, and were not bad for anybody, and everybody enjoyed them. There was those, I don't know if they were Australian or New Zealander, I haven't seen it since I was very small, but there was this group of guys that, like, their friend was coming home after being away for a really long time, so they rigged up, like, a beer keg under his house, so that anytime he, like, turned on any of the taps or, like, the shower, beer would come out of the taps, and then they just had a big party when he got home. Like, that's a cute prank. That's a fun prank. He got free beer. They got to hang out with their friends. They had a party. It was a good time all around. There's that one, I don't know if you remember, I think it was called, like, Improv Everywhere. It was this YouTube channel from when I was in, like, high school. And there's this one video that they did. Some of them were kind of, like, cringy because it was, like, flash mobs and stuff. But there's this one video where they had, like, a bunch of people wear, like, a blue polo and those brown khakis so that they looked like they worked at Best Buy, but they didn't work at Best Buy. And they just had, like, a ton of people dressed like Best Buy employees wandering around the store shopping for stuff. And I think, like, the people at the store were kind of weirded out, and they ended up calling the police, but, like, nobody was harmed, nothing was broken, nobody was screamed at. The police just came and were like, hey, I can ask all of you individually to leave, but, like, this isn't, like, a crime or anything. It's just kind of weird. So, yeah, I think there are a couple of basic rules for how to make a good prank. I think the first rule should very obviously be, like, you shouldn't actually traumatize the person who is being pranked. I don't know how this was a thought in people's brains, but don't pretend to kill yourself for a prank. Don't pretend to be murdered for a prank. Don't pretend in any way that you are no longer with us if you are in fact still with us and alive and healthy. I didn't know this, but apparently when your brain thinks someone's died, even if they end up being fine, your brain still thinks you're grieving. So it goes through all the crazy hormones and shit that you would feel normally. And it can, like, really mess people up. Like, you can have lots of anxiety of, like, having to know where the person is at all time because your brain still kind of thinks they're dead. So I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but apparently I do, because there have been multiple YouTube pranksters that have done the, like, oh, surprise, I'm dead thing. Don't do that. Never do that. Never, ever, ever. The first rule is never pretend you're dead. ever. And again, back to the like not actually hurting people. I feel like it's not really funny to just go up to someone working at a Starbucks and like scream nonsense at them or like use an air horn on someone, because it's just very annoying and it makes me want to punch you in the face. It's not really funny, it's just rude. Likewise, going up to someone in a Walmart store and being like, oh my god, do you want my number? Just so you can be like, haha, you thought. Why are you like this? What is wrong with you that you have to bully people? Like, I don't know, maybe it's just because like in like the brain of a content creator, they're like, oh, this is for views, so the people that need to enjoy it are the people watching the video, not necessarily the person in the video. And that is a bad way to think about it. The person who is at the receiving end of a prank should enjoy the prank also. Otherwise, you're just bullying someone on the internet for money. And I feel like that's pretty obvious. So yeah, I don't know. Don't do things that are mean to people that will make them feel shitty. Like usually with a prank, kind of like in comedy, you know, like there's a bit of a setup, and then a thing happens, and maybe the person's like, oh my god, or they feel dumb or confused or bewildered about whatever is happening in the prank. But then when the prank is over, they are happy and relieved because it was just a prank and nothing bad actually happened, and it was kind of silly in hindsight, and it makes for a good story. I'm trying to remember what it was called. There's this one Quebec prank show that plays on TV like a lot, just for laughs. And they do a lot of really silly pranks. A lot of them are like hit or miss. But like I'm gonna include a few at the end of this video so you can get it. And actually, now that I think about it, we also have Prank Patrol. I'm not sure if that's also Canadian. But it's this dude and two ninjas, and they help children pull off pranks on people. Maybe I'm just more biased about pranks because I guess Canadians have more prank-related content that's wholesome. Anyways, yeah, I feel like a good prank, it can be really ridiculous. Like it could be about something super weird or like unbelievable that the person would not be believed about. But then they know the prank is over and it's fine. You know, like I have, you know those pranks where people walk around and they like cut someone's like their earbuds or whatever, and then they're like, aha, here's a tablet. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about that, because I feel like if you're going to replace it again, that could be okay, but it'd still be kind of upsetting if you're like having a super anxious day and you're in the middle of like just eating a pizza in between classes and some dude walks up to you and like ruins your life for 2 seconds. You know, I feel like that could be kind of mean. But like, I don't know, maybe if you found a way to like temporarily make them broken, but then they were fixed again, like magic, that could be funny. But I feel like we maybe shouldn't bother people that are like not interested in interacting with others. Like if it's a person that's willing to walk up to you and talk to you, that would be different than someone who is quietly minding their own business and just wants to be left alone. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there is a way to have pranks that are fun. So, in an effort to restore my faith in humanity and also give you enjoyment, I have scoured the internet and old TV clips and other stuff and TikTok, if there's anything on there, to try to find pranks that were actually kind of funny and nobody got hurt, I hope. So that's what this video is going to be, and I hope you enjoyed it, because I know I haven't made one of these in a while with the many videos that I am stealing from other people, because I am a content stealing person.
What? What'd you forget? Yeah. You forgot it? What?
You messed with me.
Hey, someone's on the phone.
Hello?
Someone's on the phone.
Wow.
What? Hello?
Someone's on the phone.
Mom, your phone's ringing. Mom, here. I already pressed talk.
Hello? 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 Dad. Louis calling. Louis calling you. Louis.
Hello.
Dad, I'm okay. Dad, babe.
Dad, I'm in the library right now. I gotta go.
All the boys gearing up. Bit of a prank on our brother Russ.
Yep.
Basically, ideas. We're plumbing his whole house with beer. This guy's gonna come home and it's gonna get awesome.
Get him in there, boys.
I knew there was a reason I became a plumber.
Choice. Shut up. Let's get him in. Bring him in.
Oh, Stimmy, I like your partner. You look like the bouncer of the beer.
I'm just chief delegate,
I look like I've not even been under there, but I've done a stint.
No, you haven't. Get in there.
Some serious teamwork. Hope you can appreciate what's going on here, Russ. Brad, hooking up all the plumbing, making sure everything's going to flow smoothly. Look at the working conditions.
Oh, I can feel the beer cooling already.
See on it? I don't think he's dusted under there for months.
Oh, look at that. Brad? He's outside drinking beers, I think. So where are we at?
Yes. All right, so we go test it out then.
Moment of truth.
Prime position. Need to let it run first.
Oh.
Here we go.
Wait for it. The bartender. We need to put the plug in. Stop wasting beer, Trev.
And the taste.
Yeah. Taste it.
Cheers, Russ.
Is it cold?
Oh.
It's absolutely perfect.
We said beer every tap. That's what we're going for. Come in, boys.
Beer. Wait for it.
It's getting there.
That is a plan coming together.
Yeah.
All right, come down here. We're going to see how the camera hiding and wiring's going. Get in the bathroom here. Just got on there, Trev.
Do you reckon he's going to notice that?
Cable.
Sweet. I might just need a bit more cable.
We might need a bit more cable. That's why you got to have the right guys on the job for a good prank.
Heaps of space, eh?
Final adjustments, mate.
Nice.
Looking good.
This one's awesome. Little camera in there. Got a shoe cam down here. Look in there. Bro, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, just a pretty simple setup.
Definitely didn't do this by halves, have we?
Yes.
It's the keys.
So he should,
Yeah.
should be.
Oh, there.
Yeah. You look like a possum. All right, guys. Let's do this.
Let's get out of here.
Roll out.
Brothers.
Everybody duck down or something.
Well, we just come to the end of a really long day. Next door, as you know, is the Palace, Russ and Bronny's place. All day we've set up, as you can see, about 14 cameras in their house. And we've plumbed every tap to keep them. So Russ and Bron are completely underwears. They're over at Waikiki at the moment, coming home. Well, they're coming home soon. And we're just gonna watch it all unfold. The reason you guys are here is at the end of this. Once Russ has been under the house, because we know, well, he'll pull on those overalls, get into the house, work out what's going on. Once he gets back inside, I'll knock at the door and we're going to be all out on the front. Kitchen.
cold beer too, look. Making this go all.
He's going buttering. No way.
Oh my gosh.
And then two.
Put no fresh water anywhere.
Here come the overalls. Yes, they're under the house.
They've hooked it up under the house.
Yes. Called it, bro.
Go to the other angle.
He's filming it all on his phone. Here it comes.
Holy keep the beer out of this.
You better have some people around for the game.
Well done, fellas.
Nice job, and it's pouring perfectly.